You've been waiting for this all week. We are doing our best of the boroughs this week. We made you vote on it. Today we are starting with bagels. Okay, do you want to Kurt, where are you?
I'm here in the dividing line. I'm making sure that a rumble doesn't break out here.
Okay.
We've got the bagel competition, all the best of New York, representing each and every borough. We start with Manhattan
Let's
first.
do it with
Well, let's go with it.
Okay, Zuckers. Who am I speaking with?
Rich DeBarry.
Matt Pomerantz.
Okay, so what makes Zuckers Bagels so good?
We use the best ingredients. Our bagels are so traditional. They're hand-rolled, kettle-boiled, and baked fresh in every store every day.
Wow. Okay, tell us what you brought today.
So we have our bagels.
Yeah. I see our beautiful.
All our beautiful hand-rolled bagels. We have great pastrami salmon, hand-sliced pastrami salmon. We have hand-sliced Scottish salmon. We have our incredible whitefish salad that we bring in directly from Lake Michigan.
And what I see you brought some sandwich bagels.
Yep.
We have our traditional, which is our traditional Nova sandwich. We have our flat iron, which is our everything seeded salmon with avocado on your choice of a bagel. We have some egg sandwiches. We have our latke back. We have our regular back, pastrami.
Wow. Okay. And where is Zuckers, by the way?
We are in Tribeca, Flatiron, Chelsea, Grand Central, Bryant Park.
Oh my goodness!
And
You've
a partridge
taken
in a
over.
pear tree. You
And
got
the Upper
everywhere
West
here.
Side.
Wow.
All right,
okay.
that represents Manhattan.
Congratulations.
The winners voted on by you for the best in Queens, Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee Company. Now wait a minute. You're in Queens, right?
Yes.
But you're Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee Company.
Yes, we are.
How'd you get that name?
Well, it sounded good. It rolled right off the tongue, But we have no locations in Brooklyn.
Where are your locations before we get started here?
In Astoria, on Denmar's Boulevard, Broadway, and 30th Avenue. We also have Manhattan locations.
Okay, tell us what you brought.
So we brought our bagels, of course. We have our everything bagels, sesame bagels, poppy bagels. We brought our Nova, our premium Nova. We get it from Acme out of Brooklyn. It's a 5-generation smokehouse. We brought an assortment of cream cheeses over here. We have a jalapeno Asiago cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese, Nova salmon cream cheese, vegetable cream cheese, and it's all delicious.
And it's all fresh, right? Made right in the store?
Yes, every day, from opening till shortly before we close. Baked constantly throughout the day.
All right, guys, we appreciate it.
Yes. Just say one thing. We're also opening up another location, our 6 locations in Mamaroneck, New York. A lot of people have been asking when. It's within the next month. So looking out to seeing everybody over there.
Okay,
so the Brooklyn
fantastic.
Bagel, based in Queens, opened up in Mamaroneck.
Yes.
All right, we got
All right,
it.
we have another place called Brooklyn Bagel right here, and you're really in Brooklyn.
Yes, we are.
Tell me, oh, there's our bus.
I know.
Kurt.
I was like the bus with a
Hi.
picture on it drove by.
What's your name?
Fifi Milul.
And I'm Ari.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your bagels.
So, first of all, in Brooklyn Bagel, everything is sourdough. We have Fifi Ori. She's going to explain the recipe and how it
Yes.
came about.
Okay.
Thank you. The recipe was created at home baked. Michelle Shalom, she created it at home. And her brother joined her. After a year, she passed away. And he decided to take the recipe, perfect it, and then he went to Brooklyn Bagels. He showed it to the owner. The owner tasted it and he said, that's it. I'm not selling any more conventional bagels. I'm going to do only sourdough bagel. They're delicious, they're tasty, they're healthy. I'm going for it. And
All
the
right.
rest is history.
It's fantastic. Tell me what you brought this morning.
So, what we brought out is just different types of bagels made out of sourdough. And we brought our top seller, which is cream cheese and lox. It has some capers, some fresh kale, and a little bit of dill on it.
Fresh kale. Interesting.
Only fresh, only sourdough. We have a sourdough pizza we make.
Oh, you make
Yeah,
pizza
we
there
make
too?
pizza as well. Everything from sourdough. We try to, it's better, tastes better, it's crunchy, and it's better on the gut.
Where are you?
We are in
7 Howard in Williamsburg,
Oh.
right near the Brooklyn Bridge.
How long have you been there?
What is it, 10 years now?
10 years. That's
Yep.
fantastic.
It is. You know what? But we're only 3/5 of the way through the boroughs.
Okay.
We've got the Bronx. We've got Staten Island,
Don't
never to be
forget-
forgotten.
don't forget Staten
Never to be
Island.
forgotten, but we've got to take a break. Best of the boroughs bagel competition. It will continue right here on the other side. We'll tell you from those 2 boroughs where you should go when we continue here on Good Day. Back here on Good Day in New York, we're kicking off our Best of the Boroughs week with bagels. We've heard from Brooklyn and the Bronx and Manhattan. Well, right now, excuse me, we hadn't heard. We've heard from Queens. Now we're going to hear from the guys from the Bronx. We've got Alex and Steve from Bagel Corner in the Bronx. First of all,
Bronx. Yep, been there since 1967.
Okay, where's the location?
Riverdale.
Riverdale, and you know one of the things I like.
Hidden gem, which is a hidden gem of New York City.
Well, it's not really hidden because everybody knows that Riverdale's pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks to our bagels, that's why.
That's why. You know, one of the things I want you to tell us what you brought here, but I'm looking at the cart. It says your bagel, plain bagel, $1.60.
Plain bagel, yeah. Cheap, right? Good old cheap plain bagel.
All right, so what else?
So we got a whole bunch of stuff here, all different flavored bagels, rainbow bagels. We got an amazing cinnamon toast, French toast bagel, and a whole bunch of different spreads here.
Let's not forget the happy face right there, right? Because we're happy people.
Alex, something tells me you're not shy, okay? I'm just sitting here, and you just talk.
Well, you know what it is? The secret ingredient is we work like a family. It's literally quality and love. And the Bagel Corner dance, which...
Well, I don't know that dance. Yeah, okay, sure.
It's very simple.
Okay.
Well, it's derived really from the twist, right? So it's
how's it go?
Put your left foot out.
Okay, left foot out.
And just do the...
Oh, come on now.
Maybe you should raise your bagel prices and get them some dance lessons,
Make
okay?
it a little challenging. All right, can we go to Staten Island now?
Yes, okay, Staten Island, sir.
Because it's not just bagels with our next winners from Staten Island. Danielle, nice to meet you.
Me too.
Who'd you bring with you?
My daughter Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. So tell us a little bit about Not Just Bagels.
So we're a family business also, and my parents started this back in the 80s. And again, it's an old school Brooklyn style bagel, kettle boiled, baked. And did you want me to tell you what I brought?
Yeah,
okay.
Please.
So we have some Ranger bagels.
I see some Ranger bagels.
Ah, in honor of the big game tonight.
Well, my nephew's a huge Ranger fan, so we had to bring
What does it taste like? What is a Ranger bagel?
It tastes like a plain bagel.
Okay.
Yep, and then we have the regular, bagels, and then we have some cream cheeses, some spreads.
Sophia, what do you think about the bagel store? Is this something that you want to do when you get a little bit older?
I want to do it in college, maybe just help my family and then go on and see. But I love bagels, so.
Who doesn't love bagels in New York City? All right, so this is from Staten Island, Not Just Bagels. Where are your locations?
So we have two locations. The first location is on Highland Boulevard, 1910 Highland Boulevard, and our second location is 877 Huguenot Avenue, and you could actually get 10% off for all the cops, firemen, teachers. It's NJB 10.
So you said it's not just bagels. What else do you sell there?
Wraps, paninis, muffins, danishes, a lot of stuff.
Not just bagels.
Okay. Yep, come and see.
I want to see, can we get a wide shot with everybody here? Because I have a question. Danielle brought it up that Not Just Bagels is a family-run business.
Right.
All 5 representatives, different boroughs. How many are family-run businesses?
I
All
love
5.
this. How
All
many
5.
get along with their families after the store closes?
That's a different thing. But not only...
I know.
There you go. That's what makes family, right? So, but it just shows, not only are New York's bagels, bagels are New York is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
But family-run small businesses are so much a part of the city that people talk about franchises and all this kind of stuff. This is what is really New York. Thank you so much. Each borough represented here. We've got from Manhattan, Zucker Bagels, from Queens, Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee Company, from Brooklyn, Brooklyn Bagel, and from Bronx, Bagel Corner, and finally from the Staten Island, Not Just Bagels. Those were your winners that you voted for.
Congratulations.
In the Best of the Boroughs. All right, we're back with our Best of the Boroughs series.
And the winners are based on how you voted. Good day, New York viewers. We thank you so much. Today, we're announcing who has the best sandwich. And we're starting off with Staten Island Royal Crown. Say hello to the 2 Franks, Frank Galano and Frank Buono. Nice to have you both here. I have to say, Kurt, I know about Royal Crown.
How do you know about Royal Crown?
Well, because they really have the most delicious bread, and we actually buy it from them at the restaurant.
Ah, Okay. But they won in a legitimate vote, just for the record.
But they won legitimately. I did not vote for them 100 times, I swear. But I didn't realize that you guys also make sandwiches.
Yes, we're a family-run business. We only use the best ingredients, and we have a lot of passion in what we do. It all comes down to the bread. We all know that a sandwich is all about the bread. Our partner Giuseppe created an amazing brick oven bread recipe many years ago, and here it is today. We also make our own balsamic vinegar, rosso balsamic glaze.
Wow. All right, Frank, what kind of sandwiches did you bring?
One of the most popular is the chicken cutlet, mozzarella roasted pepper.
Of course you gotta have chicken cutlet. Okay.
And our traditional Italian is prosciutto mozzarella on the brick oven with balsamic glaze. And we brought a fried eggplant mozzarella with sauteed broccoli rabe.
Oh, my favorite.
With garlic.
Where are you guys located?
We're at 1350 Highland Boulevard.
Beautiful. All right, Kurt.
All right, you guys have a variety. We've got the one that, as soon as it was put on the desk, come over here. This is Blake Butler from Jacob's Pickles, the representative, the winner from Manhattan. This sandwich, I don't think it needs any explanation. I've never seen anything like it. It's really, my mouth is watering just seeing it.
Yeah, most definitely. So this is a fried chicken sandwich that has been reimagined and elevated. Instead of using a bun, we're putting our fried chicken on a handmade buttermilk biscuit. The most popular one on the right-hand side is the honey chicken and pickles.
This one?
That's correct, yeah. That's topped with clover honey and hot sour chips. So you're getting a nice differentiation in textures and flavors, sweet, spicy, crunchy, fluffy, all in one bite. The one that I recommend to first-timers is the Southern BLT. So this is topped with our pickle slaw, picnic sauce, bacon, and fried green tomatoes.
Man, you got me right now. Where's Jacob's Pickles located?
So in Manhattan, currently we're on 84th in Amsterdam. We're also at the Moynihan Train Hall. There's a great food hall in there. So you can come and visit us at either of those locations in the city.
Whose idea was this? This sandwich?
Oh, this sandwich, that would be Jacob. Okay. Jacob himself. He came up with all of this.
And it's his pickles, too.
That's his pickles.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, can we move over to the Bronx, Kurt? All right, let's go to G&R Deli, Carolina. Diffucia. I'm so sorry. I always mess up Italian-American names.
Imagine.
I know. So tell us about your place.
We've been there almost 50 years. Me and my brother took over 8 years ago. We're from the Bronx, originally Arthur Avenue, and we're on Williamsbridge Road.
I have to say, these sandwiches are beautifully big. I love everything big. You know, our family, more is better. Tell us about the sandwiches.
The bread is from one of our local bakeries. We buy everything local. We try and buy everything local. You can't get everything, but pretty much like 65% of it we do. I have the Bronx Godfather.
What's in that?
All Italian imported cold cuts with imported sun-dried peppers. They're amazing. This one is with fresh figs, burrata, calabrese, hot supersada, figs jam, and arugula, and honey.
Where can people find you? You have one store?
One store.
That's it. But it's a lot of love,
a lot of work. Yeah, it's all family, and we try and get everything from our local businesses because it's always good to give back to the community.
All right, so we've covered 3 of the 5 boroughs. We've got Queens and Brooklyn. I would say in the house, outside the house. We will share with you the winners from those 2 boroughs when we continue here with the best of the boroughs sandwich
so
edition. We've got plenty. Hey, if you want some sandwiches, come on down, as they like to say. We've got plenty of food for everybody, and we'll take you through the rest of the way when we come back on Good Day. Continue with our best of the boroughs. We've seen so far Staten Island's representative, Royal Crown Bakery. From Manhattan, Jacob's Pickles. From the Bronx, G&R Deli. And now time to tackle Queens. And, you know, there's so many good sandwiches in Queens that we don't have just one winner. We have 2.
I think we have a tie.
There's an actual tie.
We have a tie in Queens?
First off, it's Cherry Valley and Grill. Representing them are Danny and Christine Munoz.
Correct.
Thank you. All right, first of all, explain your sandwiches here.
Well, we've been open 45 years, 24 hours straight.
Wait, 24 hours every day?
24 hours for 45 years.
Wow.
So,
how do you do that?
It's a tough job, but we do it.
Oh, my goodness.
But I just want to say a couple of sandwiches we made. This one's called an NYPD, representing the Men in Blue. which are some of our best customers. We have another sandwich called the City Field.
Your wife just said, and women.
And women.
Yes,
And we have another one called the City Field, represents the old Shea Stadium, the Met fans.
Okay.
Which one is that? Show us.
The City Field is this one. It's a pastrami, chicken cutlet,
that one right
special
here.
sauce. But I just wanted to do a shout out to all our customers. We have, I think, the greatest customers in the world, and it's a pleasure being here. Thank you.
All right, look. Danny is the spokesperson, but Christine, you really run the business, right?
Yes. No, I retired.
Okay. It's usually the wife. But
you came for moral support then, right?
There you go. But you wound up in a tie with Pardon My Sub. Let me slide just past you here. We can see Pardon My Sub representing them, Chris and Julia Kim. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations on the tie there. Explain your sandwiches and the process.
So this is actually our most famous. It's called a for real. We got famous for this. Yes.
What's in it?
It's roast beef, cilantro, avocado, hoisin, whatever you have like in a pho soup broth. We put that in there. And this is Asian inspired. It's Korean short ribs.
Wait a second.
We
Let's see if you
butcher
can see
it,
that.
marinate it in house.
Can you see it? Hold on. I'm going to pass it around so you can see it. This one right here.
Yes.
What is it again?
It's called a pardon. You use Korean short ribs. We butcher it, marinate it in house. And this is our Lucky Junior. We have homemade kimchi.
Hold on.
So are all your subs like Asian inspired?
Most of them, not all, but I would say most of them.
How long have you been in business?
This about 2 years. We have another location in the city for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
It's called Sonny and Annie's.
Is it a family business?
Yes, family business.
Julia, you can come in.
My wife.
Yeah, exactly. Where are the locations?
94 Avenue B is Sonny and Annie's in Manhattan, and the Bayside location is
3933 Bell Boulevard.
All right.
How do you feel about being nominated for the Best of the Boroughs?
Oh, it's an honor because I love Cherry Valley. I used to go to them. I was a customer forever.
Of course. That's good inspiration. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations to you both. And finally, you're a borough.
I got to go to Brooklyn. I got to take care of my people from Brooklyn. One nomination. Well, there were a number of nominations, but one winner.
Yes.
And please say hi to our friends from Leone's Italian Heroes, Paul DeSpirito and John DeSpirito.
Yes,
How are you related?
Brothers.
That's nice.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the...
So Leone is a sandwich shop where the sandwiches are named after famous Italian Americans.
Oh.
Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Giovanni Verrazzano, all the famous Italian Americans. But when we took the store over, there was a couple people that were left off the list because the old owners were a little bit older. So we came up with our own menu.
You modernized.
We modernized.
Okay, that was
My brother, who's the sandwich maestro, had the M menu, and I came up with the Paul menu, the P menu.
Okay.
So who better to salute and honor and give this great honor? Because in Brooklyn we say you never really made it till you have a sandwich named after yourself. We have the P1, which is in our store for about 15 years, named after none other
Really?
Rosanna Scotto.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Don't make me cry. Did you put a lot of bologna in this
We didn't
sandwich?
put any bologna. It actually is our traditional Italian, which is ham, salami, supersad, cappy ham, mortadella, pepperoni, our famous Leone fresh mozzarella.
Well, so which one? Did you bring it here? Which one is that?
This is what it looks like whole.
Okay.
Really 12 inches. Not like some of those other sandwich shops.
No,
where they're
listen, we're not
10 or
shy
11
when we go
inches.
eat it.
Exactly.
In Brooklyn, we do it bigger. We don't do it at all. And I did cut up a couple small pieces. I was hoping you would.
Of course,
try
of course.
Some.
I would love to taste it.
You want to try one of these?
Yeah,
Okay.
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 And this is our Italian with all those Italian cold cuts and roasted peppers.
Now, I know you have some other famous Italian Americans, Alyssa Milano,
Yeah, so-
also from Brooklyn.
Also from Brooklyn,
Yeah.
also around the same age as me. We were born a few blocks apart.
That's so
right
funny.
from where
Yes.
you were born. That sandwich is actually our most popular.
Yeah.
How
Wait a
does Rosanna
second.
sell?
That is-
Oh, no.
Rosanna sells great. Because when people come in and say, can I have an Italian? We give them a Rosanna Scotto.
No, today needs to be, I need to be number one, please.
Today you are number one.
Today I need to be number one at Leone's.
Where are you located?
We're in Bensonhurst. We have 3 locations. We're in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, 7803 15th Avenue. Sunset Park on 36th Street and 4th Avenue, right outside Industry City. And then in Staten Island on Annandale Road, 829 Annandale Road. So we're growing, we're expanding. We're bringing the Rosanna Scotto with us to all the sandwiches.
Well, we appreciate you coming here today to share the sandwich. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Brooklyn, we started down there, Staten Island, Manhattan, Tide and Queens, the Bronx, all the best of the boroughs. We thank you so much. Congratulations to you all. Continued success in your businesses as you go forward from this day on. And one night, just take a nap. Close the door for 5 minutes. That's all you got to do. They've been open 24 hours a day for 45 years. Yes, they do. But they'll get it on the other side. Our Best of the Boroughs continue, and if you've got a sweet tooth, today is your morning. It's our Best of the Boroughs series showcasing our picks chosen by you for the top spots for dessert all across the city.
And they all look delicious. The winners are based on how you voted. The Good Day New York viewer voted. First winner, let's talk about our people from the Bronx. They are up and running this morning. Let's talk from the Bronx?
Staten Island first. We're going to start with Staten Island. The ladies are here.
Okay, so sorry.
That's
Bronx,
okay.
You're out.
Beans and Leaves Cafe, right?
Yes.
Okay, now this is the morning, and we're going to start with dessert because nobody complains about dessert in the morning. But you found a way to maybe combine it with little waffles here?
Absolutely.
Right,
so
go ahead.
Breakfast is our thing, but we definitely cater to the dessert aspect as well. And as you can see, we have a wide assortment here.
So what do you have here with us?
So this is our traditional waffle platter, but then we also have our lemon blueberry regatta, our strawberry with Nutella, our Captain Crunch waffle, mixed fruit. Then we have a fruity pebble treat waffle.
That's this one, obviously.
Yes, yes. Our apple pie, which is usually served a la mode with the local ice cream shops. Ice cream, Eggers on Staten Island. And then we also have our cookies and cream waffle and our s'mores.
That looks fabulous.
Fruity Pebbles used to be my favorite cereal when I was a kid.
You're going to have to take a bite of that in the commercial break.
Can I eat this?
Absolutely. You take a bite. I'm going to talk to my friend from the Bronx, who you wouldn't let go first, okay? Brandon Adams.
That's me.
Nice to see you. All right, so tell us about your place, Lloyd's Carrot Cake.
Lloyd's Carrot Cake, yes. We are in the Bronx, in Riverdale. It was started by my father, my late father, Lloyd Adams, and it was run by my mother for a very long time, Betty Campbell Adams, so shout out to them. We've been in Riverdale almost 40 years now. We just, yeah, we just thank you so much. Just celebrated our 38th year, but it started out of their apartment in Harlem, actually, and we're known all around the world for our carrot cake. We do lots of cakes.
So can you ship your cakes too?
We do ship all over the country. We ship via Goldbelly. Everything gets there very fresh the very next day, and everything is great. Our cake is super moist. The secret ingredient is fresh carrots. We're grinding up carrots every night. Hundreds of pounds of carrots every night, and we do a great red velvet cake, which is here as well, and we do a chocolate layer cake, but we're known all around the world for our carrot cake.
Brandon, so nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love carrot cake too. How about that? It's my day here on the show, I think. From Brooklyn Cupcake.
Yes.
How are you?
I am well.
Gina?
I am Gina.
Okay, explain the cupcakes that you brought with us.
All right, so we started off with cupcakes, but this is a dessert category, right?
Yes.
So we're in business 13 years. We're in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and we soon realized that cupcakes just weren't enough, so we ventured off into flans, into puddings. Oh. So we're known for our tres leche cupcake and the rainbow cookie cupcake.
Okay.
Because we're Italian and Puerto Rican, and that's where that came from.
Hey.
And like I said, we then came up with our puddings and our flans.
So where are you located exactly in Williamsburg?
We are at 335 Union Avenue.
How long have you been in business?
13 years.
Oh, business is good. You're expanding into different things.
Yes.
I like this. What would be the #1 cupcake that people order when they come in?
Tres leches.
Right away.
#2, rainbow cookie.
Okay. So just line them right. That's why you threw them out there, because that's what everybody has.
That's right.
Well, thank you for doing this. And congratulations.
Kurt, listen, we got to talk cannolis, okay? Because my friends from Ferraro Bakery won the Manhattan. And let me tell you, a lot of competition, Ernie.
I was very proud. There's a lot of competition, a lot of great bakers.
But Ferrara's Bakery have been in business for how long?
132 years.
That's it?
Whoa. We're older than New York City.
How's that possible?
Because they didn't incorporate the city to 2 years after that.
Oh,
so my
see,
great-grandfather started the business with Mr. Ferraro, both partners. Then my grandfather bought the business and married the daughter, a typical Italian drama. And then my father and uncle really developed it into an Epicurean, Tironi, pasta, importers, exporters. And we're still in the same location.
I love it.
195 Grand Street.
Same location for 132 years?
Yes.
It's
We're
great.
New Yorkers.
I have to tell you, I mean, he's holding down the fort in Little Italy because it's changing a lot.
Tremendously.
Yeah. But what are some of the desserts that you brought?
So our holy cannoli.
Oh, your holy cannoli,
Phil Rizzuto
delicious.
coined that.
Yeah.
Our tiramisu, our sfogliatella, our lobster tail, which was actually created by Villa Body in Brooklyn, our chimney, Napoleon, we brought the classics, and our tricolor.
The rainbows.
Yeah.
So, are you also sold online,
Yes.
Ernie?
For our NYC.com and through Go Bellies.
A lot of people doing Go Belly these
We've been
days.
doing online since World War II.
How do you get online since World War II? Okay.
Actually, shipping. We used to take care of a lot of candy, and that's how one of the things that kept us going was making, for the government, care packages. And my grandfather taught us, you got to get in there and do it.
Wow.
Isn't that an amazing story? All right, Ernie,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank
Love
you
to
for
the
having
family.
us. And then you got your Queens representative down there.
Hello, here's my Queens guy, Cafe Renice with Renice Fuchsia. Nice to have you back on. He's been on Good Day before because we have appreciated his dessert before. Renice, tell us a little bit about what people are buying these days.
We started in Astoria about 3 years ago. And we started with coffee and burek, which is from my native country, Albania. And then we expanded with all these goods. As you see here, we got the butter cookies with some flaky gold on top. And then with the upper apple crumb cake, which is all homemade. Everything you see here is in-house. We don't get anything out there. We just make everything ourselves with the fresh, amazing ingredients.
What is that? Is that like a sugar cookie? Because that, like this one,
You can give it a try.
Exactly where are you in Queens?
4714 30th Avenue in Astoria.
This is pretty cool.
Thank you.
This looks
that's the
more like
apricot tart.
breakfast
oh my goodness,
than a dessert cookie.
Well, yeah, people get it breakfast, lunch, dinner.
A little cup of coffee with that.
Renice, I have to tell you, everything smells delicious.
All of this.
All of it. Congratulations to all our friends here this morning. Thank you so much for being our winners of Best of the Boroughs. You picked them.
Yep.
You picked them, so.
Whatever borough you're in, now you know where to go for dessert. Look, there's nothing like a great burger. I mean, it's just that simple.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Of course.
This morning, we're showcasing the best burgers in the city. You voted in our Best of the Boroughs contest, and here are the winners. We're starting with Brooklyn, my hometown, and I just cannot believe it because Skinflint's, which I went to as a kid, I'm so happy to hear is still out there making fabulous burgers.
Thank you very much.
So nice to meet you, Gerard Bell, the owner of Skinflint's.
My partner, Bill Gardell, is not here.
Oh, okay. Well, Gerard, tell us about your burger.
Well, we've been here 50 years. We're going to be there next year. Our burger is delicious. Voted #1. We're very proud of that.
What do you do with your burgers? What kind of burgers do you have there?
Well, it's a mix of 80-20 fat, 20% fat, 80% beef.
Right, and then I see various toppings. It looks like cheddar.
We have cheddar.
bacon.
We have bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
It's an English muffin?
Yeah, yeah. We're the only ones to do English muffins.
Skinflint's is, you have to go there. It really is it's a fun place, and the food is great. It's always been great.
Yeah, and I have to give credit to the staff, though. The staff, they get all the credit, all the chefs.
Well, Gerard, congratulations. Brooklyn in the house.
All right.
Should we meet our next guest?
Yes, from the Bronx, Blackstone Bar and Grill is the winner. Steve Katechis is here. Thanks for joining us,
Nice
Steve.
to meet you.
Hey, congratulations. Tell us about your burger.
Well, we have also an 8-ounce patty, and it's an 80-20 mix of our own blend of beef. This is our stuffed burger right here. It has lettuce, tomato, our own bacon jam, and we have our own hand-cut fries. This is our best seller, and this is our Blackstone Blue Burger. This is our signature dish. Also an 8-ounce patty with lettuce, tomato, blue cheese, bacon, and our hand-cut fries, or you could have it with a salad.
How long have you been around?
We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary on Cinco de Mayo.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank
there.
you.
Where are you located exactly?
We're at 3713 Riverdale Avenue.
And when I come, I get a discount on this?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, we got to find out from Staten Island now. Ralph's Sports Bar. Ralph Tafori, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
So where are you located, Ralph?
So we're at 1571 Richmond Road.
And how long have you been in business?
4 years officially in July 18th.
Oh, congratulations.
First couple were interesting, yeah.
So
great.
tell us about your burgers, because they look like a nice, meaty burger.
Yeah, so these are our signature burgers that we're really proud of and extremely popular. On this side right here, we have our Miguel burger. It's with a fried egg, bacon, cheddar cheese, and a chipotle mayo, onion ring inside and onion ring on top. Then we have our smash burger, 2 patties, sauteed onions, American cheese, lettuce, tomato. And we have our sides. My mother that works in the kitchen, also known as AKA Nonna Rita. So it's an Italian twist on a sports bar, which is like no other. And we have arancini and homemade mozzarella sticks with a bunch of little toppings.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So, Ralph, who came up with the burger idea?
So we inspired our team. And Miguel, who was a chef there early on, we tasted a bunch of burgers, and it was been a hit from day one. And as we increased our signature burgers that have been very popular, we came up with the smash burger, and we have a bunch of other ones as well, which is really exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You know, I'm kind of noticing a theme here. Rosanna, you're the only woman up here. Burgers, is it a dude thing or what? I mean, it's all guys.
Burgers and beer, baby.
Burgers and beer. That's a Saturday for me. Every time I can do it, I will. Representing Manhattan, the Manhattan Tavern, and we've got Laurent Cacatou. Did I get it?
That's
close enough?
Very, very right.
All right. Tell us about your burger and what makes it special.
So it's very special because we have a unique dry-aged meat blend.
Oh, wow.
It's a 4-cut of dry-aged meat. 8-ounce patties with topped with some wonderful caramelized onion, house-made pickle, and we have also this buttery brioche burger seed from Balthazar Bakery in
Balthazar, yeah.
Balthazar Bakery, located in Inglewood, New Jersey.
Okay.
So.
So
very
you said
special.
4 blends?
4 blends. So we have short ribs, some brisket, ribeye steak. And some beautiful.
You don't have to give away your fortune.
Yeah, so, I want to keep it.
But they're all fatty.
I didn't want to give the whole recipe and keep it secret.
But they're all fatty cuts that makes them juicy and keeps the flavor.
Exactly. Yeah. Those flavor is like, you know, the secret also is a good sear, like a steak. You want to have a good sear, a crust on the burger, and brings more flavor to the meat.
And most people know Manhattan, downtown.
And 113 McDougal on the West Village.
113 McDougal.
All right. Can we go to Queens now? Donovan's Pub. Dan, Connor, nice to have you here.
Nice to be here, thank you.
So, Dan, tell us about your burger.
Sure thing. 3 different blends of beef in our burgers. Up front, we have our classic cheeseburger. The award winner for us put us on the map.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Manhattan and us are always right next to each other.
Wait, this is not the first time you two have won something?
Next to that is our Jack Burger, which is pepper jack cheese, house-made chipotle mayo, some jalapenos, sauteed onions. Next to that is our Wisconsin. We have our house-made mac and cheese on top of that.
Wow.
Yeah. And then over there we have the Roosevelt, which is goat cheese and caramelized onions.
Wow.
Everything comes with either house-made onion rings or our hand-cut fries.
They look
3
so
different
good.
beef blends.
Fantastic. So how long has Donovan's Pub been around?
58 years. My brother-in-law Jimmy, who's offset.
Oh no, Gerard, he beat you. You've only been in business 50 years.
Yeah, we've owned it the last 11. Me and my brother-in-law Jimmy. We took over 11 years ago. We couldn't let the institution go away. So,
oh, that's so nice, keeping it alive.
Can you get a beer there?
Oh, with a properly poured pint of Guinness goes perfect with one of those.
Where is Donovan's Pub?
58th Street in Roosevelt, Long Island Railroad, 7 train, Q32 bus, whatever you want to get there. Before a Met game, post a Met game. You come in after a Met game, your first drink's on us.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what about a doubleheader?
Doubleheader. For you, I'll give you 2. You
okay, all right. Thank you so much.
And Gerard, I didn't ask you because I just assumed everybody knows where Skinflint's is because that's where I grew up. But where is Skinflint's?
79th Street and 5th Avenue.
79th and 5th, and you've been there 50 years. What do you got in your hands?
I got a nice painting for you.
Oh, Kurt and I will share this. This is fabulous.
No,
Thank you
this
so
is to
much.
remind you of home.
I know. That's
Yes.
beautiful. Skin flints. Oh.
And there's a little Rosanna right there at the counter.
Put it in fresco.
I love it. Thank you, Gerard.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to all of you for being voted best in your borough. All right.
Amazing.
Yes.
All right, we're going to bite some of these during the commercial.
That's what our commercial's for.
Okay.
Exactly. We're going to eat.
All right, it's the best of the boroughs.
And nothing says New York like pizza. Get yourself a good slice no matter where you are. We're going to tell you what you voted as the best in each and every borough as we wrap up our series. And we're going to start out in Queens today. Bruno's Ristorante. We've got Lisa Orlando and Nicholas Krisky. Thank you for joining us, both of you. Now, Lisa said she's camera shy, but I don't believe it because she's been talking up during the whole break. Where is Bruno's?
In Howard Beach, New York.
Exactly where is it? Address.
It is 15822 Cross Bay Boulevard, Howard Beach, New York. We are also 6 miles from JFK, so if you're ever delayed for a flight and you need a good meal, come on down.
There you go. And one of the things, you guys are a full restaurant, not just pizza, right?
Yes, we are a full restaurant, open 7 days a week, and we do pizza as well. We have brick oven pizza, traditional style, Neapolitan pizza.
And it must be really good to be voted the best in the borough of Queens. So tell us right here, what did you bring today?
So today we have the classic margarita pizza, or the dough, the mozzarella, it's all made in-house. Here we have the Bruno pizza, it's arugula, prosciutto, and here we have the broccoli rabe and sausage.
That looks good. What is your most popular?
The most popular is pizza Bruno. Everybody loves the pizza Bruno.
A little prosciutto on it?
Prosciutto, a little fresh arugula.
So you didn't put that on our little thing today,
Yeah,
a little survey.
Everybody had pepperoni and sausage and just normal stuff. I like this. This looks fantastic. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
we're going to Brooklyn, my own neighborhood. We're so good in Brooklyn with our pizza that we actually have a tie. Our first up is Vinny Palazzolo, Freddie Palazzolo from Crispy Pizza, 13th Avenue. Tell me a little bit about Crispy Pizza.
Well, Crispy Pizza, first of all, we're owned by 3 brothers, myself, my brother Freddie, and our brother Tony, who's up in the Old Bridge location today. My dad opened up in 1969, so we've been around for 55 years now, and we've expanded since then. We've opened up numerous locations in New Jersey. We have one in Old Bridge, Freehold, New Jersey, New Brunswick at Rutgers University, and in the financial district at Jersey City.
Look at you, fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so, bro, what'd you bring for us today?
Well, we start off with our Palermo pie on a Sicilian crust, and we put fresh mozzarella.
Oh, that looks good.
We put a peeled plum tomato, caramelized onions, and we top it off with some fresh oregano and pecorino romano and olive oil. Over here we have pepperoni, sweet honey roni, which we put the fresh tomato sauce and mozzarella. We have the sweet ricotta, pepperoni cups, and we drizzle hot honey. And this, of course, is our trio, Sicilian crust, and we put marinara, vodka, and pesto sauce on top.
I love it. Congratulations. All right, Pizza Wagon. I'm going to say I had nothing to do with them winning, but it was my childhood favorite place. Pizza Wagon with Vito Parente. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. And I remember you going back many years.
You do, right? As a kid, what did I order?
Slice and a seltzer or a Coke.
Right, I did. And how many times would you see me in Pizza Wagon?
A lot.
And did I bring any famous people to your place?
She did. She brought Bobby Flay once. He actually had 2 slices.
There you go.
How about the pizza?
So, tell us about the pizza, because, you know, Kurt doesn't know. He didn't grow up in Brooklyn.
Exactly.
He
I'm
had
learning
like
all
fake
this stuff.
pizza.
So basically what we're known for is just a plain regular slice of pizza, or we're known for our squares. I mean, people love our squares. So, and for 58 plus years we've been just doing this, and that's all we sell is basically plain slices, old-fashioned, old school.
You got Domenico here with you as
and
well.
My son-in-law, my wife's uncle actually started it. It's been in the family for the very beginning, so then my father took over, I took over, and hopefully my son-in-law Dominic will take over one day and continue making it.
Exactly where is it for those of us that aren't in Brooklyn that don't know?
On 86th Street and 5th Avenue.
So literally, it's right by the bus stop. It's perfect timing. You get off the bus. They have the old-fashioned thing where you still have that there. The window. You don't even have to go inside. You just go right up to the window and you say, "I'll take a slice and a Coke."
And there's a picture of it right there. So that's the window that Rosanna used to go to.
That's the window. Yep.
Okay.
She pull in, and luckily she never got a ticket.
As far as you know. As far as you know.
As far as I know.
All right. We're a disciplined group on the planet because we have all this pizza out here. Haven't touched any of it. Yet.
Yes.
Exactly. We've heard from who you voted for is the best in Queens, the best in Brooklyn. There was a tie. And right now we get it over to the Bronx. Louis and Ernie's Pizza was the winner. I'm guessing you're neither Louis nor Ernie, right?
No.
But you're Stephanie, right? Stephanie Tissot, co-owner along with Cosimo. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on this. Explain the pizzas that you brought today.
We have the traditional plain pie, which is very popular, the sausage pie, which is our staple, and the white pie, which is very popular also. So the three most popular pies that we sell.
What's your favorite, Stephanie?
The sausage.
Okay, why?
It's just nothing like you've ever tasted before. It's so good.
You got to have meat on it, too. I mean, for me, you got to have meat on the pizza. Tell us exactly where you're located, first of all.
We're in the Pelham Bay part of the Bronx, right off the Brooklyn Expressway. And it's a good area still, so God bless.
How long has the business been around?
1959, they opened in that location. Wow. So we just celebrated 65 years about 3 weeks ago.
Has it been in the family the whole time?
Two families. Original family was Ernie Otuso, and then me and my brother John took over in '87. He just recently retired, God bless him, and I'm here to hold the fort.
Until you take over and kick him out, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Congratulations. Hey, people were talking as soon as they saw the sign. They knew who you were and where you were, so you're obviously very popular. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And let me tell you, if you go to Staten Island, everybody talks about Lee's Tavern and their pizza. With me this morning, Palamine, did I say it right?
Palamini.
Palamini. Why do I always mess up Italian-American names?
That's okay. You can do whatever you want.
And Catherine Palamini, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How did Lee's Tavern come about? Diego?
Lee's was started by a man named Lee Moresco in like the 1940s, and my father worked for him as a teenager and then took it over in 1969.
Okay, tell us about your pizza because I notice it's very thin and crispy.
Yes, we have a nice thin, crispy pizza. Brought two pies, the cheese pie, and I would say our most popular pie, the clam pie.
Oh, is that the clam pie
right there? A little clam, garlic, mozzarella.
Oh, you're kidding. Yes. You like it too, I could see, Catherine.
Yes.
What's so good about this pie?
The taste is phenomenal. And
the clam pie, Kurt. That's what they're talking about.
And just the flavors and the thin crust. It's really amazing.
And where are you?
We're in Staten Island, Dongan Hills, 60 Hancock Street, right next to the Dongan Hills train station.
Beautiful.
All right, thank you. So we wrap up with Manhattan. I'm going to go over here. And you're kind of the baby of the bunch, East Village Pizza. How long have you been around?
Although we have been around for 27 good years.
Yeah, 27 years. That's a long time in the restaurant business for sure.
Yes, it is.
When did you take it over, Frank?
I took it over in 2003. Actually, I started to work in East Village Pizza in 1997 as a delivery guy. And I got fired after 6 months.
Oh, shit.
5 years later, I came back and bought the store in 2003. And then since then, I'm the owner and operator. It wasn't a revenge. It was just actually my dream to come true.
Well, that is a great dream, and thank you for your pizza service. I know people come from all over the world just to have East Village
pizza. And by
pizza.
the way, you don't see pineapple on any of this pizza.
None of these pizzas have pineapple.
Pineapple?
Tell us what's on top.
Do we do pineapple on pizza? No. No.
What's on top of your pizzas? What do you have?
Okay, we got pepperoni, and then we got margarita. Actually, margarita is my favorite. And pepperoni pizza, when we make the pizza, we cook it slow. And also, temperature control is very important when you make the pizza. That's how it comes out, and the margarita.
So why is it cooking it slow make a difference? Because you hear so many, they like put it in as hot as they can and then get it out.
Minimum and maximum cooking time is very important for the pizza. The reason why, if you cook it more, it's gonna burn. If you cook it less, it's not gonna cook. So you just have to have the cooking time right, temperature right, and also the right ingredients for the time, cooking time, and the temperature control.
I have to tell you.
Spoken like a fired delivery boy, come back and become owner.
I love it.
Congratulations,
Frank.
Frank.
Thank you to everybody who came this morning. Thank you for voting in our Best of the Boroughs. I think we're on to something.
I think so.
I think we're going to expand this and go to the suburbs next.
Yes, and maybe a couple bars in between.
Oh, I love that.
That's just me. Oh, we're going to go to bars on the way to the suburbs. That's it.
That's what we'll find. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.